As many of you know, one of our pet peeves around here is when people pretend to care about things that they don't actually care about. As if just because they post about some issue online, that means they've done something about it. The most recent manifestation of this that I've witnessed is the constant use of hashtag I stand with. They're cutting the pay of local firefighters in my town? Hashtag I stand with firefighters. A person I just heard about is being mistreated? Hashtag I stand with mistreated person. Any outrage that gives my meaningless life meaning and purpose? Hashtag I stand with outrage. There's a new one every day. So much standing. You can sit down, you know. It's okay. Rest your feet. New research indicates that sitting is bad for you? Hashtag I stand with sitting. But the dumb thing is that obviously no one is actually standing with anything when they type hashtag I stand with. They're sitting on their lazy butts. So maybe instead of I stand with, it's I sit with, or I type with, or I just heard about. Let's just be honest, okay? But seriously, if you use the hashtag I stand with while you're not standing, you're such a liar. I mean, how could anyone ever trust you again? It all just feeds into this ongoing trend of people wanting to appear as though they're more active and caring than they actually are. I mean, what does using that hashtag accomplish? I mean, really? It's raising awareness? You got a problem with awareness? No, I don't. Look, I agree, okay? There are a whole heck of a lot of injustices in this world, and it's good to make them known. But I think that we all just need to keep in mind that right now, at this moment in history, it's very fashionable to support causes. And I say support with really massive air quotes because tweeting is not supporting. It's like if I were to tweet hashtag I stand with malaria victims in Africa. My tweet hasn't changed anything for African kids with malaria. Well, maybe if enough people raise awareness, the government will help the sick African children. No, that's exactly my point. We've trained our brains to think that it's other people's responsibility to make the world a better place. All right. I'm the tax man. It's time to pay your fair share, buddy.
Well, there's actually a few specific things I'd like you to do with that money.
Oh yeah, like what?
Well, I tweeted about them using the hashtag I stand with.
I'll be sure to look into that, okay? I'm just kidding. I'm gonna go buy a bomb with this. Unbelievable. If you actually want to support something, do something yourself. But I'm just a kid. Hashtag raising awareness thing is all I can do. No, that's actually not true. And anyone who ever told you that is wrong.
Now, son, as a child, there isn't much you can do about this crazy world. But one day, you could become the president.
Wait, so you're saying the only way I can ever change anything is if I become Obama?
That's exactly right. I believe in you, son.
Why do adults say these things to children? Look, don't let anyone look down on you because of your age. If you care about something enough, you can find a way to contribute no matter how old you are. But that's my point. I don't think that most people actually want to contribute. They just want to look like they're contributing. So maybe I'm cynical, but it sure seems like hashtags like I stand with have a lot more to do with how the tweeter feels about themselves than it does about raising awareness. I see other people doing it and I want to fit in, so I do it too. It makes me feel like I matter. And like I'm not the kind of person who uses a hashtag instead of actually doing something. Hey, if you want the hashtag stand with Blimey Cow, go to patreon.com/BlimeyCow, or you can go and support us. And they've included me in the group today. That's really great, Josh. Thanks.